Beetlejuice has huge box office projections. This is massive news. I love the first film. I didn't love it the first time I saw it, but I loved it even more the second and third times I saw it. So this is coming to us from Deadline. Beetlejuice, Jenna Ortega, and Michael Keaton's sequel hits tracking $65 million to $80 million in early box office update. So, NRG just reported an $80 million opening weekend for Beetlejuice. Previously, the long-awaited Warner Bros. Sequel to the 1988, I almost said Steven Spielberg. That's the next topic. That'd be quite a different movie. Tim Burton directed haunted comedy starring Michael Keaton landed on the 3-week tracking this morning with a lookout of $65 to $75 million. But don't be surprised if it does. If it does more, then there's too much fuel in this building box office bonfire. Recently, box office history has shown that these long-delayed sequels, i.e. Star Wars The Force Awakens, Bad Boys for Life, Top Gun Maverick, have had theatrical potential. Note, no one is seeing Beetlejuice in the vicinity of Force Awakens or Maverick yet. One astute industry source remarked, "This looks bigger than Despicable Me 4." Let's read that again. One astute industry source remarked, "This looks bigger than Despicable Me 4." That pick posted a 3-day opening of $75 million and a 5-day total of $122.6 million last month, and has banked $332.6 million domestically and $808.5 million worldwide. Coming down here a little bit more, the movie, which also headlines Wednesday star Jenna Ortega, is attractive with women over 25 first and under 25 next. You'll remember Ortega also propelled Scream 6 to a franchise domestic record opening of $44.4 million. Now, this is something to note here because I don't think anybody expected this to be a massive hit like this. Not at 65, 75, potentially $80 million. Could this get to the $100 million range? I don't know. I'm already seeing a ton of marketing for it. The trailers look good. It looks like it has the Beetlejuice feel. But this looks good for it. Reading forward, Beetlejuice is 23 days out from release, debuting on that magical post-Labor Day weekend, first frame in September, which Warner Bros. Has turned into a hotbed for horror movies in recent years with titles like It and the Nun franchise. Beetlejuice will have its world premiere at the Venice Film Festival opening night pick, and the bullhorn on the film will grow louder every single time we hear about it. So looking at this, the original movie opened to $8 million and ended its domestic run with $74.7 million. It became a huge hit in the home market, in the home aftermarket, in the salad days of the video cassette era. So this is not going to top It Chapter 2 or It, but this does look to be a massive hit for Warner Brothers. I'm stupidly excited for this film. I'm very excited to see this movie. I'm not going to kid you. Beetlejuice looks like a very fun film. Do I think it's going to be good? We'll see. I'm a little worried because it is about 30 years later. It's almost 40 years later. It's going on 36 years since the original. That can be a good thing or a bad thing. We will see. I plan on being there opening night for it, and I'll have you guys and I'll have my review for you guys on my show that Friday. But what do you think about this? Are you surprised that Beetlejuice is going to have that big of an opening like me? I was not expecting that high of an opening weekend for it, but hey, surprises happen every single time, every single so often at the box office. But Beetlejuice looks to be a massive hit. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and let me know your thoughts.